Hey everybody, it's Rick O'Shea playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video again. The simulator's been rolling a couple of days. Let me know how it's going for you guys. This could be a pretty tough event because almost everybody you go up against is a tile moving character, an actual normal character from the game, instead of those non-tile movers called goons and stuff and that you see in a lot of other PvE story mode events. So hey, if simulator's going well, I'm doing okay. I think I'm going to finish in a top 10 position if I get in my timing right, and so I thought I'd do a video here because once that's over I'm going to have to get in my final clear with only an hour and a half left and get that good spot. So good luck for that. And then Enemy of the State, we haven't played this event for a while. That opens next, and it's one of the few 7-day events that they play regularly, that they run it regularly. So and there's a lot of like wave nodes and ninjas and stuff in that event. I think it's kind of fun, although you know, it can take a lot of time and it drags on for 7 days, but the rewards are pretty good throughout. So you know, I like it. Let me know what you guys think. And by the way, the Crash of the Titans in the Deadpool's Daily today was kind of a surprise. We're going to take this on pretty much right away here. It was a surprise to me because I think this is the first time in the whole game that the Crash has been against a brand new 4-star character in this new 4-star Human Torch. Jim Hammond is already the main opponent. I don't know that we've ever fought a character that's not even available in the normal token pool yet. So we're going to take him on with Namor, and then we'll do our tokens. We've got a bunch of tokens going on, and then some PvP action. We'll get into the simulator. I finally will take you guys into action, and we need some requests for characters to play, so make sure and put those in the comments below. Let's do this now. We'll jump into the Crash. It's a level 291 Human Torch. That's kind of a, is that a kind of a different level than I'm used to seeing for the Crash? He's got lower health in general, so let's take a quick look at what his health is on this screen. You know, you can click on the character down below and see that. Yeah, so 13.5. When he's a normal 270 level champ, his health is only in the 12,000s, like 12.3 or 12.5 or 8 or something like that. We'll take him on with our Namor, and so we're gonna be let me think though. Do I want to change my spec layout here with Namor? I might. Nah, we'll leave it. I have his black set at level 3. We'll talk about that as we get into it. So Namor does have a team damage ability. And of course, since we're only taking on one opponent, his purple isn't going to be as big of a deal as usual. But I'm going to leave it because it just kind of shows how the character works overall in general, you know. So against Human Torch, we're both fighting for green AP. Green is one of Namor's best abilities. Let's start, though, with Namor's Mercy. For 11 black, I think it costs 1 or 2 AP more than it needs to. But it's a decently hard-hitting ability at level 5. But I run it at level 3 because his green and purple are where it's at for Namor, for me. But for this ability, it does direct damage to the target, and then destroys AP in the enemy's strongest color, which is red. So you might want to play that at the right time instead of the first chance you get to do it. And on top of that, it gives the enemy 1 black AP. Whenever you play that, you got to be careful not to give them enough to play an ability, but it won't be a factor in this match at all. And then let's look at Atlantis Attacks. This ability, I think, is really pretty awesome and maybe underappreciated. So for 9 AP, he adds a whole bunch of blue to the board. And after this blue is added, you could get matches automatically, by the way. But once those potential matches are done, if there's still 10 blue tiles on the board, you get pretty strong team damage out of it. And so it's, for one thing, it's a good way to build up blue for allies that have blue abilities. And then the more blue on the board, when you are done with this, that leads into the direct damage you get from his green ability. So Imperious Rex is a cool damage. The way the damage hits the board, it actually destroys tiles in the shape of his trident. So it's really neat tile destruction, kind of a chaos chance for Cascade's ability, and it costs 12, so it's expensive, but then you get additional damage based on how many blue tiles are on the board when you play it. So we'll try to play that right. We'll get our purple going, but we just have to keep green away from Torch. That's his big deal, and of course, you know, red is a problem also, but Torch's red does more damage based on how many repeater tiles he has out. So his repeater tiles is very dependent on, I think I'm going to do this. I think we're going to loosen that match 4. Nope. Left the match 4 for him. Blue doesn't do much. What I was saying was Torch's green only costs 6. And so we just have to keep green away from him at all costs. Should have done that a different direction. He's up to 5. And if you saw my last video or two, Torch, his green repeaters are pretty awesome, have to admit. And he got lucky with that match 4. I left it for him, and now he's already got enough green to play his wildfire ability. So because of that, and I have my purple ready to play here, I'm going to do this blue because it sets up a green match, and he might play his countdown in the spot. There we go. So that worked out to our advantage to try to time it out. Good drop with this red for purple. Spending a lot of time matching away red and green, or red and not getting a lot of green. He's got 7 red. I really can't let him get... Once he gets 8, he'll play his ability. Maybe I should let him get his 8 red, and then he'll play it with no repeaters. It would be very little damage. He gets a lot more damage out of his red for the repeaters that he destroys. So we'll see. That might be a factor here. Alright, so match 4 in green, or... I think you have to do that. I was thinking do this tile up where you get a black match, you also get a green match and team up, but this drops a black match on the left side, so hard to pass that up. And he's got his 10 red, so he's going to hit me for what would be team damage. It's not going to be a whole lot. Probably alright that he got this red now. He'll never wait for repeaters. The 2500 still, yeah. So the computer, the AI, will always play abilities as soon as they get the AP to do so. But if there's 2 characters on the same team that have AP, different AP costs for red, for example, it's going to randomly choose which one they're saving up for or going for now. So just to watch for that. I want to get my green here. We need just a little bit more. We'll finally be able to play our abilities. So there's a lot of blue on the board already. This might be a good spot. We're not ready to get our green yet, but let's check this out. Let's go ahead and play Atlantis Attacks. It's going to add blue to the board. We should get some free matches out of this. Hopefully a match 4 will get us a little bit of green. We'll see. Yeah, not too big a deal. We didn't get anything much out of it, but luckily we can play this again. We got so much purple going. Whoa, we got the team damage and it was enough to take him out. I should have paid attention to that and played his black ability before that for fun. And I really wanted to play his Imperious Rex. So we'll get Namor into a fight in PvP and get a little bit more out of him. We just ran really good, and heck, I like getting those crashes over and done with for that legendary token. So let's go from there to our tokens, and then after the tokens, we'll run in the shield training PvP and try to keep this thing a little shorter than usual. Yeah, I know, maybe not, but we'll see. Taco Vaults are adding up quite a bit. I keep saying I'm going to draw from them, but just waiting till probably 300 tacos before we draw. Enemy of the State, we got our first daily attempt here. Just a 2-star. Lots and lots of tokens come from that event, if I recall, over that 7-day period. So that's a good chance to get that Vulture cover. He's the boosted 4-star from the event, and then of course Drax and Jean Grey would be good. Human Torch and Friends. Well, we hit that Mysterio. That was awesome. We still have a chance to get Thing or the Jim Hammond 4-star Torch also. 9 tokens. Got another beginner support. I think that's 29 now. I'm going to try to do these faster. I think you can skip that whole vault animation. Thanks to... Oh, I was too late on that one. Wow, what an error. Of course, when I mess up, the viewer luck saves me. We got the legendary token from this vault. I cannot believe it. That's been a little while since we've gotten that lucky. And on the 9th draw out of 80, we hit the legendary. Could we be on fire and get that Human Torch? Let's see. So I got to tap the screen. Hey, there's a beast. That's not a bad 3-star hit. I think you have to hit that and then tap out in the center. There you go. There's our other beginner support. I thought we might get one. Look at that left column. All 3 of the highlight items there. Bullseye. Wolverine. Rocket and Groot's a good hit. And we get a Dokken. All right. Well, 2 more days to try to get that torch. Ran hot for sure there. Looks like Red Hulk is the next Crash of the Titans character, so you've got 4.5 days to work on leveling yours up if you need to get a shot at winning the Crash. The final Webbed Wonder tokens, we have 6. Got a gold right away with Squirrel Girl and Hot Guy as our bonus hero now. I switched it up after getting enough on the previous bonus hero. Who was it? We got a 4-star. I clicked it so fast, guys. Sorry I didn't get to build up any of the excitement. We got a Nightcrawler. He's really high level 4-star for me. Top 5 or maybe this one in the 7 top characters for me. Really nice level there. Did not expect that. Just kind of thought, well, I'm just going to get 2s and maybe a 3-star, so I clicked it too fast. Avenging Angel is the versus event open right now. We'll save those tokens for later, next video. And we are up to 30 support tokens on the beginner packs. I'm just going to keep saving them, guys. I've got a lot of decent supports that help a little in PvE, and so I'm just waiting to see if they come up with something new. Got a feeling they will at some point. They're just taking forever. Latest Legends, we're up to 43 now with winning the Crash today and that lucky vault hit a bit ago. We're saving those up. Rescue moves out, I believe, on Monday morning from the time of this video, and the brand new Professor X becomes available. So I think we're going to make some draws. I'm not entirely sure since Storm is already championed. I don't know if I need to risk getting a lot more levels in her or not. We'll see. Probably draw at least a few. 17 heroics. We'll come back to that after 14 elites. Maybe we'll get 3 gold, maybe 4. 3 stars here. There's 1. Got a hood. 2 3-stars in a row. Really like that Daredevil cover. That Marvel Comics number 1000 cover is pretty cool. Another 3-star. We're using all of our luck here in the elites, guys. We want to save that for the heroics. Sentry. There we go. All 2. End it with all 2 stars. Well, we got a 3 though. At the end, it's a Luke Cage and another bonus hero. Very good. Almost 250 standards. We'll come back and do a big rush there. So guys, we're up to 17 heroics. I think we're in line to get a 4-star from this store as well. I think. Who knows? We you know, have run pretty hot on the 3s so far tonight, so you never can say for sure. But at 1 in 16 odds, you know, the odds are in our favor. But here's what I want you guys to do. If we get a 4-star character, I want you guys to play along. We've got a lot of subscribers, but there's only about half and half viewers and subscribers, subs to the channel. So if we get a 4-star when we count it down, I want you guys to hit the sub button as if you're hitting the button on the 4-star when we get it, if we get it. So play along at home and let's go. Watch with all that build up. We'll run 17 2-stars in a row. Not impossible. Oh, we got gold. So that's a 3. Falcon. Let's get a 4-star, guys. There it is. We got the 4-star. Awesome job with the viewer luck. So that comes from the guys that are subscribed already. Thank you very much. If you haven't subbed yet, please get ready. We're going to count it down. I want you to hit the sub button as we go on. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Thank you very much, guys. That is so awesome because, of course, the Mockingbird cover is great, but you see that double arrow at the bottom? Thank you for hitting that button. We got the viewer luck and the bonus Civil War, Infinity War Spider-Man, the Iron Spider. That is so good. It helps me get closer to a black suit Spidey 5-star cover. Way to go. Thanks for subscribing if you haven't already. What in the world? 2 4-stars in a row. I told you the viewer luck. Unreal. Do it again if you missed it the first time. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Got a nice Miles Morales cover. After we ran hot on the 3s, I thought the heroics might be a little bit slower, but the pace is still red hot. Unbelievable. Another 4-star. We're supposed to get 1 out of this many tokens, not 3. And actually 4 with the bonus hero. Count it down again. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Bishop is fantastic. And the bonus hero, I do not deserve it, guys. The viewer luck is on fire. What? What? Something is broken. Man, I don't know. Did like 10 people subscribe at once when I did that whole thing? I don't know what's going on. 3, 2, 1. And it's a Sandman. Talk about the luck on the heroics today, guys. Gold with a Hulk, and we have to do the 100 hero point draw just to get the 2-star out of the way. Wow, what a run. Awesome job. Appreciate it, guys. You guys bring all the luck to me for sure. And hopefully that same thing flows right out to you and on your next run of tokens. Thanks so much. Let's get into the... we'll take in about 3, maybe 4 battles here. And let's get another fight in with Namor. I don't think we had an excellent run in the Crash of the Titans. So I think we'll be able to get good use out of him here. That's probably a fine team. Since he's already loaded, we'll heal the guy. And so we'll play his purple and green. His black ability is just direct damage. It's not really amazing. So I'll play it if we get to it. But then we need a red, yellow, and a blue user, technically, to use all the blue that he's going to be adding to the board if things go well. So let's see. Doctor Strange makes sense with that blue. Who else could we bring to make good? Well, you know what? Let's play Doc Ock, because if we get match 4s and stuff, that'll really help him out. So he'll be blue, and so we need a red and yellow 5-star to round out the team. We'll go with Cap, because then I think our strongest color is either going to be yellow or black. Alright, let's do it. We'll boost up the harder colors to accumulate pretty much. Man, I just can't, I can't get over all the luck we had on those token draws. Thanks for bringing that in, guys. When I draw legendary tokens soon, I was really thinking that we'd have a chance to run on my bonus hero 4-star choices for that Infinity War Spider-Man, but now we got 2 out of the 3 I need. I only need 1 more to to earn that 5-star spider cover. Let's see, what do we want to do? Maybe we'll go this way with the red. I'm just awesome at giving the enemy team match force. Wish there was a reward for that. We'll play a shield bash. That's a 2-turn countdown where we are going to earn black. Good, that'll help. Oof, now that red is in danger immediately like usual. I don't know, the enemy team, they might go for that red, but got lucky. Nice. So that earned us a bunch of black. We could play Namor's Mercy just for once. It's only 800 damage, but it destroys 3 AP in the enemy team's strongest color, which interestingly enough is black, and they have 8 of it, so it's probably a good play. We'll go for it. Get to see that animation anyway. Okay. So Thanos' purple kind of locks up the board from stuff that would, mostly like passives and stuff, get locked up. Uh-oh, that was rough. Look at that, cascade. It's not stopping. Okay. So we have our green, but we can't play it yet because infinite power makes it so that abilities can't be played that destroy tiles and stuff like that. Abilities that do tile swaps, like Medusa's purple and Loki's purple and stuff, you can still do those. Even 3-star Magneto's blue ability, you can do that when that's played, but a lot of abilities you can't do. Man, I gotta keep purple away. Hopefully we get a turn. There we go, look at that, we get a turn. So immediately better match away Thanos' green countdown. So I realize what my problem is. Purple is actually tanked by Doc Ock, but so it doesn't have Namor's icon on it, and so I'm going along thinking that purple is bad matches. It's actually not that bad of matches to make. Now, separately from everything, what happened was kind of funny just now. Thanos has his purple out, so it doesn't allow any board change effects. But Old Man Logan played his Living Legend, so they spent 9 black, where he would normally add very strong strike tiles to the board, and Thanos' own purple disallowed the strike tiles, but it still ended their turn. Thanks, guys. That's funny. I've actually done that myself, and in that case, it's actually very much not funny, honestly. One more turn, that purple countdown will finally count off. So let's get purple-yellow, and that's going to help a ton. Finally, here we go. We can play some abilities. Things look pretty good at the moment. There's not a lot of blue on the board, and maybe that's when you want to play Namor's purple. Yeah, let's do it now. So we'll see where the blue appears and if we get automatic matches or not. No, that's actually kind of perfect. We got the team damage because it left a lot of blue on the board. And so here's what I want to do. I'm going to play Namor's green, but not yet, because we're going to start it off with Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It does target damage, some team damage, and it creates projectiles and attack tiles. And for that reason, we actually want to play Namor's green before that, so we don't destroy our own stuff. So let's get this match 4 first, so that we don't lose that opportunity. Probably good that we waited after seeing that stuff. Alright, now things look pretty good. This is such a cool ability. I love it. Imperious Rex. It does damage based on how many blue are on the board. There may not be a lot of blue for this, but watch the damage shape it makes with the tiles. In the shape of a trident. So that's really actually pretty cool. And now that Thanos is down below, below 10,000, you actually get about 11 or 12,000 from Earth's Mightiest Heroes. But I want to play it when it's a knockout blow on somebody because it also has a stun effect. And if you knock out the target, it will stun one of the remaining. Yep, it targeted Silver Surfer. That's too bad that it's random who it targets. But worth it to get Thanos out any day of the week. We're going to try to build up another yellow and get... Yeah, our projectiles are looking pretty strong. That's good. I'll probably take that red down below. That's actually what I want to do. Great. Okay, so the board is kind of interesting now. What do we want to do here? Yeah, let's do this red-green combo. Oop, ouch. Whenever I play Cap, I just get him annihilated every time, it seems like. So for that, let's play Cunning Scheme this time. Alright, that's not bad. That is going to be a health boost every few turns. Green drops purple. How did that turn into an extra move? I will take it. We've got, what, 2 tentacle tiles on the board with the chance to get another. But how do I want to take care of that crit? I don't know. Let's just do this first. Okay, so they have 13 black. That's bad no matter how you look at it because it's either going to be Surfer's black hole or Wolverine's strike tiles. And since they have enough AP for the more expensive ability, they will always play the more expensive black ability, Silver Singularity. So if we don't have a way to knock him out, should get pretty good damage from these tentacles here. Yeah, very good damage. Alright, I like that. So let's play Superior Science on Old Man Logan. Just a 1-turn stun, but the countdown will end up creating some pretty strong strike tiles. And let's take our Phase 2 on Nuclear Reactor. And I want to just knock out... Let's just knock him out with a normal match and save the critical damage for... for Old Man Logan. I found a way to eliminate my countdown. It seems like almost all the time. Okay, so there's some blue on the board, not a whole lot. Once again, we'll play Atlantis Attacks. Yeah, I think playing him with Doc Ock is making quite a bit of sense because 4 tentacle tiles is a lot of damage on his blue ability. It's upfront damage already of 11,000 some, and then you get so much more for each additional tentacle tile. But for fun, we haven't seen Coordinated Offensive yet. That's damage based on how many special tiles you have out, and we'll end it with Earth's Mightiest Heroes once again. Okay, that team actually did pretty well, I guess. Kind of a challenge team. Let's see if we can get in 2 more fights before we're out of time. So what 4-star haven't I played in a while, or have you guys been wanting to see? Put down in the comments below who you want to see next in the video, and I'll try to my best to get them in the next PvP matchups that we run through. And then if you want to see a 5-star character as well, that's great. I tend to play, you know, a good selection of them each video, it seems like. kind of. Oh, okay, that might be a fun team to take on later. Let's see who we have here. Yeah, this looks good. I kind of played Cable last time. Let's take Star-Lord against Star-Lord. And we will bring along... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. Usually I don't, but let's bring Rocket and Groot along with Star-Lord to get the benefit of the stronger strike tiles at the starting values because of a Guardian on the team. And then I need another 5-star that is opposing color. So Star-Lord is yellow, purple, green. We'll get hopefully blue to play from Rocket and Groot. And so all that leaves is a red and black from a 4-star. Let's go down to the bottom area here. Red and black. A lot of the newer characters I haven't played a whole lot. Sabretooth's definitely a red and black. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it with him. He doesn't have a natural fit for this team, but I think his colors work out. Let's see if we can win here. And by the way, we forgot to go through and level up my... I forgot to level up my characters from all the covers we pulled. So in this team, though, I think Carol is more immediately dangerous than the others. We'll see as we go along here. But look at these strike tiles. We're starting out with 3297, 3,300 in strike tiles at the very beginning of the match. That's crazy. Watch how much damage we're going to get out of this extra move. The critical's going to blow up the red tiles below and ruin another strike. Well, you just have to do it. Also hit the green. Very good. Man, we're just going to lose a lot of... most of these strikes are in matchable locations so early on. That's too bad. If I want to do that yellow, but then it'll set the black up to be a destroyable strike tile. You know what? I am just going to take this one. It's a goner anyway. I might as well get the yellow AP for it. And okay, so they have 3 red. That's all they have. If I played Star-Lord something bad, it would steal that red AP for certain. Not too concerned about it. We'll play it later when it's more of a random AP stealing. Doing pretty good on yellow. Star-Lord's yellow's really pretty good if you play it at the right time. Maybe I can kind of save that strike tile. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to kind of safeguard it a little bit. Alright, what do they have? 10 in black. They don't have a black user on their team. That's kind of hilarious. Purple drops green just in time to match away that repeater. Oh, man. Wow. Look at that luck. They ran up to 15 red. Oh, my. That's just crazy. We'll play something bad. Should we play it now or should we steal our strike tiles? Let's play it now. Maybe we'll steal some of that red. Stole black. I'm not disappointed in that, actually. Let's play it now. Happy Birthday Runt will be create nearly 0 enemy strike tiles, but damage for doing so. Alright. Whenever we match those, he's going to do some board destruction. I was thinking of this black match that drops a red, but see, Carol's going to play her red repeater tile. So let's just do this. We're going to get that purple. Watch the random damage. Cool. So she sent an ally airborne. That's not good. We're going to get the damage from that no matter what we do. However, I do think we're going to knock Carol out. Let's play something bad again. What are we going to steal? Blue this time. Hey, that works out nice. That works out nicely. Another happy birthday just to get that damage. We got the guaranteed knockout on Carol. And so let's play Rocket's Pack. Hopefully it goes to a safe location. Not really. Not really, but we have to knock her out. So let's do this. Hopefully they don't match that blue. Oh, look, we got lucky with it. Just finally a cascade worked in our favor. So here we go. We have enough green to play Star-Lord's green. And I'm really a pretty big fan of it. Just wish it did more damage, but it can do cool stuff. But we need to wait because enemy Cable is still airborne. I don't want to miss him with this damage. And our last remaining strike tile is toast. I think we better take it, otherwise they're going to. $12,000 damage from Got Your 6, and Carol's even knocked out. Rough deal there. So here we go. This is what I want to do. We have, let's play Happy Birthday Runt once again. Small enemy strike tiles, but it's just for the upfront damage. But this is what I want. Let's play something good where it changes the enemy team strongest color, which is blue. Cable's leveled up that high, I guess. Changes some blue tiles to charged green. If we get a couple in those locations, that might be pretty awesome. Let's see what we get. Not that great, but they have what, 10 green? They're very dangerous at 12. So I'm going to do this before we play our green. I'm going to make this match right here. It's a good match on the drop with that green. Yep, and all they get is a little bit of purple. That's good. So now, at this point, let's finally play Bit of Both. It's going to destroy 3 columns, and if any of our attack tiles or repeaters would be in those columns, they are spared. They're not destroyed. Nice. Okay, and then, you know what? We don't need to take Star-Lord out, do we? We really don't. He's going to get hit by green here pretty soon. Might as well play Tooth and Nail. Multi-hit combo. Get another green, and man, this is going to go... Oh, we lost our repeater. Bad luck. Another Bit of Both. Enemy Star-Lord is down. Okay. Alright, this is a good match of an enemy strike. Nice to get some good free matches out of that cascade action, and thank goodness this is over because Cable's got enough green to do his big shot, but that's a win. Man, Star-Lord really took a lot of damage there. But think about it, we only had 1 5-star on our team, and we took out 3 5-stars. Cool. So this will be our last fight. I think I might save that for later. That's actually a friend from my battle chat. Probably don't want to hit him. Let me think here. We could get a lot of enemy strike tiles that way. I'd have to come up with a different team for that. Let's go on. Hey, we haven't played my Parker for a long time, and we found a chance to play theirs. There we go. That's going to be a fun team setup. Let's play with Spider-Man. And what 4-star are we going to play along with him? We've had a lot of Spider characters recently, but maybe we'll go with... We're going to go with Black Cat. She's not directly... She is a Spider-Verse character, but not originally what I was thinking of. But she might be kind of cool in this situation with her purple. I don't think we'll use her green because Parker's is so great. But, okay, so we've got purple, green, blue, red. Black Cat's going to make a big deal with black, so we're going to need a black user. And, of course, you know, yellow. So... Black and yellow, 5-star. Let's check it out. You don't always have to have a rainbow team, but I really like to do that usually. Doom's going to be great. I play him a lot on my videos, though. Is there a different black and yellow? And then Wasp is often my try to win challenge. Let's go with Storm here. I did play her recently, but she's a pretty good black and yellow combo user. She also has a green ability, and it's alright. It's not a huge deal. Let's go. So, we're going to take on enemy Parker first. I think he's pretty dangerous with his cheap red and stuff. There's a black trap tile ready to match. I always wait if it's ready right away, because you get damage from matching those traps, but you also steal AP, so there's no reason to do it on the first turn. You might as well do it on the second turn and steal AP from it. I think we'll leave it for a sec. I want to get red away from Spidey. Ooh. We'll match it now. Trap tile, plus we stole some purple. And let's see, we'll make a trap match this way. Stole some green. Gotta be careful with red. They're getting really lucky with red against us. We have our black to play from Storm already, and I only made 2 matches. That's the power of charged tiles. Only made 2 black matches, I think, right? That's good. Storm's black ability is a team damage ability, but you need to wait a bit to play it so that it has the most damage you can get out of it. Man, there's a nice move with this white. We'd get a drop down of match 4 in white, but then they'd have an instant red match after the fact. Man, I think we just have to do it though. Maybe they'll go for a different color instead of red. Nope. So Parker has an opportunity to play his red ability, and it'll do damage for web tiles. We might be able to kind of sucker him to reduce that damage down by matching away that blue for a web tile being out. Web shot's gonna still do, yeah, 12,000. Ouch. And they got a big black. Oh boy. So, what to do here? We really need to get blue so that we can start with green and red. And we're way behind on green. Look for Panther to play his black. There, he did it. I don't know who he played it on. Oh, he played it on Black Cat. Did you see the damage she took from 1 match? Yikes. That adds an additional almost 6,000 onto any damage they take. It's an additional damage hit. Okay. We need to get green. Here's a blue-green. What a double trap also. Stole a whole bunch of black. Cool. Alright, now things are turning around. This is what we wanted. There's match 4 in green, and then we'll probably play Storm's yellow. Which way should we do it, though? Maybe we'll do the green one. Let's do it this way. It kind of disrupts that red. Alright. So here's what we want to do. I think we're ready to start taking the enemy team out a little bit. There's some web tiles, but not a bunch. So let's play. Stick around. Adds web tiles. If there's already a bunch and he adds more, it actually stuns the enemy team for 2 turns. Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it's not. In this case, it would be less helpful. Okay, so let's play immediately Arachnid Agility. It is 5783 times how many web tiles you have out with an initial shot of that 5700. Good, that hit around really nice. And so now I want to play Storm's yellow to add, let's add, I think we'll just add red to the board. Not terrible. What can they do against us? They can't do anything against us. So I'm going to take a turn to just get a real nice combo move. Ouch. Okay, this is going to be big. Storm's ready for her team damage. And I should have played Spidey's red earlier. Dang, I think I messed that up a little bit. That's okay. Let's see how much damage we get out of Gathering Clouds. It does the base damage plus a ton for each charge cell. There's charge cells everywhere on here. 21,400 team damage. Very good. Okay, so we're looking a lot better here. There's only 2 web tiles on the board. We're going to lose another one at the bottom. So because of that, let's just do a straight shot. Web shot there. Okay. Might as well send Black Cat airborne. And we'll do this match 4 to get some green. Stuns Thanos. You don't want to stun Black Panther very badly, by the way. Okay. Now we can play Arachnid Agility once again. Cool. Hit Panther enough and he goes, stuns himself for a couple of turns, but I think we got enough damage from Gathering Clouds to pretty much take these guys out. Not quite. We'll get there right here. Got it. Okay. That was actually kind of an interesting team, to tell you the truth. We'll take the win. Haven't played Parker in a while. And there we go. Well, we'll be looking for more PvP soon. Let me know any 4-star characters that you want to see in action, and I'll take them in at your requests. And, of course, any 5-stars, so put those in the comments below. If you haven't subbed yet, please consider that. You can click on the MPQ icon that you're looking at on your left side of the screen at this time. And I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to shoot up to 500 subs as fast as possible. That would be great. You guys are so awesome with the viewer luck. Hope that rolls for you as well. Have a good night. See you next time.